been a hot minute since I posted. You know, I wish I could only do this for all my life, like talking about books, reading books, talking about them, discussing them, worshipping them, how gorgeous they are. I wish I could do that full time, but you know, bills and adulting. So work was really demanding the last couple of weeks, and well, you know, priorities sometimes. Not that this is not a priority, this is a huge priority, but you know what I'm getting at. So today we are gonna be talking about the fall TBR, and you're like, fall TBR, isn't it way too late, Yelena? Is it way too late to talk about what you're reading through autumn, because it's like the end of October? A little bit, maybe. But I thought, hey, how about a good reminder of what you could be reading in this very cozy season when you're in the middle of it, instead of like, you know, preparing it in the beginning. So I have some categories. Category 1 is this week is Halloween, so everything sort of spooky related, inspired, somewhere there. Please do keep in mind that I'm a real big chicken. I cannot do the real like horror reads or real spooky creepiness. I'm reading, for example, Belladonna right now, and it has some like creepy pieces in there, but I'm going like, oh no. So if you've read Belladonna and you thought you know where my creepiness level is, it's there. But this week, and with spooky season, I am thinking of reading, or in the realm of reading, Spookily Yours. I'm gonna blend it in. That's a new one, a new release. Anathema. After reading Phantasma, I really liked that book. It really got me, and I feel like Anathema is even spookier, so good for this week. Then I'm thinking either the Ex Hex or Hex and Hexability, for a little bit, you know, light romance in there. I also think about, and I just got the book today, The Coven. This is, I wanna say, the romantasy pick from Fairy for October. While so maybe you know that cover. This is the cover that from the publisher. However, look at that hardback. Isn't it absolutely stunning? It is stunning. God. Anyway, Coven is one of the books that are on the menu for this week as well. But yeah, you see, like, I was thinking about Empire of the Vampire, maybe the Invisible Life of Addie LaRue for this week. So there's a little bit of like vampires and witches in there to choose from. But yeah, you do, like, if you like me, maybe those picks might be for you as well. In the next couple of weeks, I want to enjoy the autumn leading up to Thanksgiving. You know, I'm German, so we don't do Thanksgiving that way, but I love the idea of bringing people together and having a nice meal. So maybe I'm gonna, you know, borrow some of the traditions and maybe do a Friendsgiving. I would love that. But yeah, I have one more theme. It's fall-y or autumnal rom-coms, and in that I do have the Dead Romantics that are on my TBR, You Again, and all those, you know, Pumpkinspice, Not So Nice, A Pumpkin in a Patch, and those kind of books in there that I want to read. I'm always keeping like a bunch of them to see where my hunger for reads, where my mood is taking me, basically. So this is for the rom-com theme, and then the third theme, I'm already in that one, is the cozy reads. So the Pumpkinspice Cafe, the Spell Shop, the Very Secret Life, no, the Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. That one is on that list as well. I already read the Spell Shop and the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and the Spell Shop was so cute. Gosh, like so what I discovered is when it comes to like reading cozy books, I'm a lot slower because the vibes just slow me down. I don't know why, and I think it's a good thing because like romantasy and fantasy, I can go, or like mystery and thriller that I discovered, I can go through really really quickly. But those cozy reads, they were like, I just savored every word. It was like, it was there's there was something in the book. Hold on, I'm getting the book. Hold on. That like in the acknowledgements of the spell shop, there was it summarized my feeling of the book so well. So I'm gonna read it to you. It's the acknowledgements. So it says, this book began with a hot chocolate. It was November, a little bit chilly, not quite cold enough to justify hot chocolate, especially the really good hazelnut hot chocolate that uses the free overflowing tablespoon-sized scoops. But I made myself a mug anyway, sat down at my computer and thought, I want to write a book that reads like drinking hot chocolate, or eating really good raspberry jam, or a fresh baked pastry with hot chocolate and maybe some raspberry jam on the side. And this is how this book feels like. And I know I mentioned it already when I unpacked this edition. There are the recipes that are used in the book, in the book, and it's so cute with like annotation and everything. This book is such a warm hug. It's so like, seriously, it's so cute. It's so like, I think I'm gonna make this one of my rereads for autumn because it's just so nice. And look at at this edition, it's beautiful. Anyway, I think that was, I don't even know, it looks like Okrate, maybe. Yeah, inclusive edition from Okrate. I will learn how to say this word out loud at one point. Anyway, so this was part of my cozy reads, and I decided, so I put Honey Witch on that as well as an option to read, but I think it's more like a spring read, to be honest. So I'm gonna leave it there, and the Stylus C as well. So yeah, and this is for the cozy one. I did the spooky one, the rom-com one, and then I just have some other books that are on my list that I might want to get to, which is the Dagger and the Flame. It's Hex and the Hexability, but I already said that. The Bell Witch's Heir from Sabaa Tahir. I think that one I want to read. Then there's Immortal Dark. There is, hold on, Slewfoot, but I think that's also like a really spooky one, so I'm I want to read it. Yeah, So I think having like an option of like, oh, one more. Also for November is Wayward by Amelia Hart. I think this is like a historical magical realism one, also witches, but I think that's also for November. So yeah, as you can see, I have like for each theme I have like a bunch of them, and then I just pick and choose, because I know that like 5, 6, 7 books is pushing it a little bit. So if I have the option, then I will just read one of them, or 2 or 3 or 4, but like not 7 in a week. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? So yeah, this is my very, I would say, a little bit chaotic TBR for you. I try to like have a few different themes in there for you, so you can choose what your mood is in. I'm gonna leave all the book titles below because I know I went through them fairly quickly, and I hope you enjoy your autumn and your fall and the weird weather, which is sometimes good, which is sometimes bad, and the leaves and the hot chocolates and the pastries and the baking and all of that. I hope we can read some of those books together. That would be nice. Other than that, I wish you a very, very good week, a very good Tuesday, and I see you in the next vlog. Bye bye.